You know what time it is.
For the old man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ole Man Games channel, Ole Man Games here. Welcome and welcome back. This is NHL 2K8, season number 3, episode number 21, y'all. Deeper than we've ever been before in this series. We are in the playoffs, round number 2 against Columbus. They just blew us the frick out in the last game. Let's take a look at where we left off the last episode, which is the playoff tree. You got Phoenix over Columbus 2-1. Colorado 1 game away from sweeping St. Louis out of the playoffs. Over on the East, you got Washington trailing Carolina by a game. It's 2-1. And then Tampa Bay leads Philadelphia 2-1 as well. All right, so that's the playoff tree. Got 4 teams trying to make their way into the semifinals. Wait, did I say that right? It's 8 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 teams trying to make their way to the semifinals. My bad. Trying to make their way to the final 4 of the NHL playoffs. Yeah, y'all. I mean, that's pretty much all I got to talk about. It's time to get it on. We still on the road. That last road game had us in a chokehold. Yeah, I guess you can see here their offense is pretty good. Their special teams are good. Better than ours. Our defense and goalie is better than theirs, but that damn goalie shut us out last game, so we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see, y'all. We need to get one of these games on the road, though, and close out this series.
Hello, everybody, and
this team kind of worries me just a little bit. We cannot let them tie up the series, okay?
Welcome to Game 4 of
we
the
just
NHL
can't do that.
Western Semifinals playoff matchup. On the 2Ks,
recent years have not been strong defensively for the Coyotes. They need to stop allowing so many goals.
And now, your Columbus Blue Jackets. The Coyotes are a team with outstanding goaltending abilities. Makes it really tough to get points against this team, and they'll play the waiting game as a result.
Bob, I always like this team's chances. You point out they've got good goaltending, and that's accurate.
Kluche is a goaltender noted for moving around the crease in a hurry. You've got to shoot quick.
Then Kluche has some of the quickest hands in the league. He can make a tough save, and with his...
And here we go. It's time to start tonight's game center ice. Just getting started here in Columbus. Blue Jacket fans excited for this one. The Coyotes get the opening faceoff. Now Stahl. Hard body check.
The bullseye was squarely on his chest. And did he make him pay in the neutral zone with that shoulder hit?
And here's Stewart, an aggressive player. The puck is hit up the left side. And Phoenix turns it over. And he gets called for the offside. Eric Stahl in the faceoff circle. And the Coyotes pick it up. Remmel. Stahl pokes it away, and Phoenix gets it back. He's in the slot.
You just hope you're not out of position when that point-blank shot gets launched. He had the body where it had to be to make the save.
And Dan Boyle with it. Now Columbus into the zone. Back to the point. It's in the middle. Here's Boyle. Boyle is checked. Here's Nash. Higgins handles it.
You gotta like the way this guy plays. He just lines up his opponent and rocks him.
Centering pass. And Dan Boyle with it. Now Michel Ouellette. And Dennis Weidman with it. And here's Spezza. Nash is... It's in! That's a goal! And it's also a 1-0 lead for the home team here in Game 4.
At first I thought he was going to shoot the puck, and then he decided to pass it and got himself an assist on the play.
He made a beautiful feed that time, Harry. Unbelievable offensive awareness, especially down there in the middle, being able to get the puck over to an open shooter.
You sometimes only have a split second to make a decision like that, and he made the most of it.
Here's Brian Pothier. Now Martin Erat. The shot by left is denied. Krychek now. And Phoenix regains the puck on the offensive. It's blocked. Great defense to protect on the shot.
Every shot that does not make it to your goaltender helps out. Nice shot block and preserving that one-goal lead.
Stolen by Phoenix. Phoenix looking for their first goal. Pothier handles it. And hard by Travis Zajac. And the shot comes off quickly, sticking back out. And Erat now. Seaman handles it. He centers it. Erat is checked. And what a save. The puck is loose. Zajac swipes the puck. The pass missed. Here's Krychek. Penner handles it. Columbus leading by a goal. Girardi. And the Coyotes take it away. Columbus is able to grab it. And here's Alexander Seaman. Oh, a chance for Phoenix now. To Zajac. Jaguar. For the glove save. Here's Krychek. Stolen by Columbus. Kessel's check. Penner.
He got him in his bomb sights and then finished him.
And Phoenix over the line. And Lucas Krychek with it. Here's Dustin Penner. Krychek. Turnover Jackets. Here they come. It's 3-on-1. And the Coyotes are right back in. Revolt. And now the Jackets with it. From Jaguar to Krychek. Krychek is hit.
Booming hit. He just got nailed.
Brewer skating with it now in his own zone. He gets body check. Salmon takes the check. Boyle now. Now Michel Ouellette. He's got one goal tonight. And here's Spezza. Here's Boyle. Here's Nash. Good stick handling. And now the Coyotes. Stewart. No luck on that pass.
He hit him so hard, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He's down for the count, that's for sure.
And the pass doesn't make it there. And it'll be icing as the Coyotes touch up.
The first thing I notice is that they are not getting enough good shots. On the bright side, they're only down by a goal. It could be a lot worse. They need to increase the pressure offensively and provide better scoring.
And Stahl gets set to take the draw. Welsh picks up the puck in the attacking zone. Boiled, and here come the Blue Jackets. Behind the goalkeeper now. Higgins steals the puck on the centering pass. Spezza. Tough that was a good save as it ricochets away off the goalie. Now Pothier. Stahl handles it. Higgins handles it. To the point. Stahl. Here's Chris Higgins. Pothier handles it. Pothier gets hit. Welch has that puck at the point. Potier over to Welch. Phoenix looking to tie it. Now Pothier. Centered. Jackets coming in. Over to Boyle. He's got a great stick. Here's Chris Higgins. Higgins' shot saved. Higgins hit hard in the corner.
What a perfect place to finish him. He could run, but he couldn't hide in the corner of the ring.
Turco stops it.
This shooter has to be talking to himself. I thought he made a pretty good move, but he got stoned on the play by that body save.
Here's Chris Higgins. He gets knocked over by that heavy hit. Stick save. Turco. Oh, and Turco again stops the shot. Let's go. And Columbus has the puck. And Columbus saved in the shot by Ladislav Nagy.
Tony, this is all about position. He took that one right in the bottom.
Taken away by Phoenix. And here's Stewart. Blocked by J.S. Jaguar. Girardi handles it. Krychek now. And here's Nagy. Morozov. Here's Daniel Girardi. Oh, and Turco stops it. Going low left side. Nothing doing there. Clock down to a minute 49. And And Nagy now to Stahl. Higgins gets checked. The Coyotes turn it over. From Higgins to Stewart. And there he blew it. Huge block. He went down on his knees and he stopped it. He scores. And this game is all tied up now at the end of the first.
Great job. Our stars gotta step up, man. They need to show up.
Any better if the passer had radar.
And they're happy that a pass like that didn't go to waste as the shooter put it away.
Great
Indeed,
job.
Bob, there are probably...
Stumple out there now for his team as they're able to make the switch on defensive lines. There are 53 seconds left. Myers hit, and here's Spencer. Now Stumple with it. He scores!
What the fuck?
That's where you want to be. First period.
Oh man, I had to cuss on that one. That what the fuck? That's unbelievable.
I hear you, Harry. Not just a beautiful pass, but a flip pass.
What the hell is Turco doing back there?
Well, beautiful.
We're running out of adjectives, aren't we?
There are 33 seconds left. Welsh gets possession of the puck in the neutral zone. Columbus needs to get set up again. Turco, stick save. Biron. Jigger stops the slap shot with the stick. Now brought to you by Dodge. It's time for our intermission report. Dodge, grab life. The Blue Jackets have the 1-point lead here in the second period, Harry. And we're playing well through the first period. What's going on out there for this team?
You try to analyze the comparisons here stat-wise. You don't see much. This is an even game on all accounts.
The second period is just about to begin as the teams meet at center ice. And it's picked up by Columbus. Here's Boyle. Now Jason Spezza. Spezza's check. Here we go with Phoenix now. Here's Eric Stahl. And now the Jackets with it. The pass is missed. Now Nash with it. 2 assists for him in this game. Does a move. Let. Now Jason Spezza. On the boards, Dennis Rodman. Now Stahl. And in the neutral zone. Stahl. Jagger makes the stop. His team leading by just the 1 goal. And now the Coyotes grab it. And Ouellette now. Spezza. Spezza's checked. The puck's loose. And now Phoenix in their own zone. Stahl. To the point. Taken away by Columbus. Here's Nash. Jackets lost it. And Phoenix gets it back. And the Blue Jackets pick it up. At center ice, Nash gets hit. Welsh picks up the loose puck in his own zone. He gets checked good on that one. He centers it, and the Jackets take it away. Ouellette, he's got 1 goal tonight. Here's Nash. Always have to watch out for him. Oh, and here comes the Coyotes. Now Anthony Stewart. He's got 1 assist, and he scores. And here in the second period, that will tie this game up.
Great job. Let's go.
The Coyotes
Man,
are really
Stewart.
excited to have this game tied up. That was a very big goal here in the second period. They come back now, and that may change momentum. And Columbus has the puck. Now Penner, Krychek now. Krychek in the slot. He
Oh my!
scores.
Why the hell do we give up a goal every time we score a goal? What is wrong with this team?
The puck is knocked off the goalie's stick and winds up in the net for a goal.
Oh, you've got to feel for the goalkeeper when this happens.
What is going
Harry.
on with
The puck
Turco,
going
man?
off him into the net for the score. The Blue Jackets
That's-
get the go-ahead goal.
that-
We're
that
watching second
pisses me
period
off.
hockey tonight here on the 2K Sports Network. It's a 1-goal game right now. And Lucas Krychek with it. Center ice. And it's taken away by Zajac. Here's Brewer. Now Martin Erat. Coyotes coming in. Reynolds is at the point, controlling the ball. Here come the Blue Jackets with a chance.
I'm not sure the guy that got hit expected it from this play. But what a super hit from the guy.
Brewer clears it out of his zone. Zajac. Now Seaman. Jaguar reached out and grabbed it.
Girardi gets hit.
And Donovan now. And Kessel now. And the attempt by Penner. Turn back. Here's Brewer. Seaman handles it. No luck on that shot by Iraq. And here's Kessel. Here's Dustin Penner. Jackets. Here we go. Shoots wide. By the left post. And Kessler now. Zajak's got it. Here's Kessler. And Richard.
Kessel grabs the puck. This is a classic shoulder check. It nailed him right to the ice.
And here come the Coyotes. Iran is checked by Freddie Meyer. Columbus leading by a goal. He centers it. Penalty coming. Phoenix. We're going to see an interference penalty on the play.
Let's check the replay and see if he was called for interference.
Oh, yeah, you can see that he was trying to get away with something there.
Well, he's away all right. He's away across the rink in the penalty box.
Here's Brewer. He gets hip checked. Turnover Coyotes. Now Michel Ouellette. Hits off a player. And Eric Brewer with it. And Phoenix gets to it and clears it out of his zone. Weidman now. He misses the pass. And here's Spezza. First advantage situation for the Jackets. Weidman. He blocked the shot. Going with his knees. Rebel.
The shot did not even make it to the goalie because it was blocked by the defender.
Boyle gains possession in the defensive zone. Power play for the Jackets. And Dennis Weidman with it. Back to the point. Here's Weidman. Turco makes the save. His team, and it goes in off the defenseman. A soft goal like that is tough to...
Well, you let down your guard at the wrong time, and you can see the result.
And how much does this hurt their morale, Harry?
Well, these guys are
Turco
pros, and
gotta
they have
go.
to deal with it and move on.
Turco got to
Jackets go
go.
ahead, 2 goals. That's a great spot to be in here in the
Exactly
second
why
period.
I have not
Now
resigned
they'll
him.
try and maintain that lead and take it into the third. And we're going to start up action again. And Columbus wins the faceoff. Now Cheestone. Cheestone has a shot sent wide to the right. Here's Meyer. Nice body check. Rozov, a fine puck handler. Patolny. Now Phoenix got it. Here's Stanislav Cheestone. And here come the Coyotes. Center, Fisher.
The Jackets steal it.
To Potilny. Columbus moving up. And here's Nagy. The body check knocks him down. From Potilny to Rozov. He can feed the folks. Nagy is hit. Cheestone handles it. And Fisher now. He's got it at the point. Wrist shot. Rozov. Centered. Turco makes an incredible stop. Taking the shot to his body while being in the splits. Comes up quickly, sticking back out. At the point. He's a dangerous scorer. Weidman's hit. Nagy is hit. Now the Coyotes get it back. Shoots.
Damn.
This was close, but
Score.
this doesn't count in hockey. What a save by a skate on the breakaway.
And now Phoenix in their own zone. Cheestone handles it. In front. Welch with the puck at the point. And Columbus up the line. Patolny. And here's Nagy. Save. Turco good.
One-timers just come blistering at you, and he made a good stop with his glove on that one.
And the Coyotes pick it up. And now Phoenix with it across the blue line. Fisher grabs it. Fisher. And Fisher shot denied. And Dan Boyle with it. Just a minute 57 now. The pass into open ice. And icing is called as Phoenix touches up. The Jackets have not had a good time in the circle tonight, winning only 36%. That will not the face-off. To the left of Jaguar. Brewer now. Centered. Stewart. Blocks the shot, going down to his knees. A minute 21 on the clock. And he's
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. This is a completely different team on the road.
Look at this goal. What an assault they mounted this
Oh,
time.
man.
Watch the goalie trying to prepare for this one.
He takes to the butterfly position, but leaves too much room.
And now Jason Spezza getting set for the faceoff. A minute and a quarter to go. Here's Eric Stahl. Jigger with a stick save. That was a great stop. They block it again. In deep. Here's Daniel Girardi. Spezza's checked. Phoenix regains possession. Here's Chris Higgins. And Ouellette now. Stahl held along the boards. It bounces out to Garth Barker. Second period of hockey is complete.
Horrific.
Now it's time for the Dodge Period 2 intermission report. The Blue Jackets are continuing their great play tonight, Harry. It's been a pretty one-sided match. They've got the big lead here, continuing to control the game as we start the third period. Where have they excelled, do you think, in your mind?
This team has dumped.
The referee is just about to drop the puck to start the third. The Coyotes win the faceoff down by 3. Here's Eric Stahl. And a big check from Nash. Here's Daniel Girardi. Ouellette is checked.
The best way to stop an attacker is to
Stop the shot deflects off the goalie. Higgins handles it. Phoenix back into the zone. Girardi handles it. Turnover Jackets. Now the Coyotes get it back. The shot's blocked. Good coverage on the shooter.
That's what this is about. Getting your body out in front of the puck.
And at center ice, it's picked up by Columbus. Let's save. Turco nabbed it.
In the crouch position, the beautiful glove save.
And we get the whistle. Turco holds on. And we've got a face.
This is an incredible save, Bob. He squared up here to give himself the optimal range of movement needed to get his glove on that puck.
That was a definite goal without the anticipation.
It would have been.
And this face-off on Turco's right. The Blue Jackets in the lead by 3 goals here at home in front of a very pleased crowd. And here's Irak. Seaman handles it. Zajak's got it. It's shot. Comes away with a save. No doubt, this game has really gone Columbus's way. And now Phoenix in their own zone. Now Sean Donovan. Here's Boyle. Boyle's check. His shot wide left on that one. Around back. Now Martin Irak. Phoenix forcing the play. Here's Brian Pothier. Now Zajac with it. And Jiguer. Glove save, and he made it look easy. Kessel, he's got 1 goal tonight. He scores!
Bobby was right there in front of the goal. And you've only got a second when you're there to get that shot away.
And only a
It's going to
second
take
he
everything
needed,
in me
Harry.
not to just
Great
cut
positioning to
Turco
pick out a
after this
spot.
game.
Although, with one-timers, there isn't a lot of picking out to do.
No, you really just have to fire. I've heard a lot of great shooters say, you know, when I shoot the one...
The Jackets have all but put this game on ice, literally.
Did they put
The opposition
Trepagna
is
in?
looking at Mount Everest now, and if they want to climb it, they've got less than a period to do it. Not likely. Jackets, here we go. And Lucas
Yep, sure did. Those are his pads. Turco played so horribly they had to put the 19-year-old. I don't know what the hell's going on with our defense.
And the puck is being handled by Spezza. Higgins handles it. The Coyotes on the move.
Damn.
The puck drills a post.
That's one of the best sounds in hockey if you're a goaltender. The right goalpost.
Here's Krychek. And the Coyotes are bringing it up. Now Anthony Stewart. He scores! Coming up,
Great job.
It's a little little sign of light.
That's why I love
need that
Stewart,
right
man.
now here in the third. It's something
Not just
like
because
that.
he a brother. I mean, that's a part of it too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep, he took the pass and finished it off impressively.
Not many people can make passes like that. He's leading his team in helpers right now.
We ain't gonna win
because
it, but
of those
still we
kinds of
fighting.
plays.
Can't believe we let these fools tie up this series, man.
The Blue Jackets with it across the blue line.
Kanye
Tony in control.
should hopefully get the start next game too. I don't want to see no more Turco. I'm done with Turco. I'm definitely not re-signing him.
Wrist shot.
You can forget it. Who was that? Beaver?
It's went nowhere. Taken away by Phoenix. Now Cheese-Tov. Jaguar with a beautiful save. Nagy. From the corner. And the save is made. Here's Stanislav Cheese-Tov. He takes that big shoulder hit.
He really took advantage of the opportunity that time, taking out some serious aggression on that body check.
Here's Brian Pothier. Now Phoenix into the zone. Bucks out front. He gets it. Now stumbled with it. Here's Meyer. Meyer's hit. Phoenix is able to grab it. Now Freddie Meyer. Now Ladislav Nagy. Trepanier with a nice grab to stop that one-timer. And Fisher now. Stolen by Phoenix. He gets body check. Balance. And here's Nagy. Here's Weidman. And the Blue Jackets dump it in. Donovan in for his team. They wanted to make a line change with their forwards, and they get the chance to do it now. And now Columbus in their zone. Now Sean Donovan. He's got one goal tonight. Kessel's check. And Jack working it. Shot. Can't get it on net. Wide to the right. Turnover Phoenix. Taken away by Columbus. Boyle over to Kessel. Already one goal and one assist here tonight. He gets it. Brewer now. And here's Alexander Seaman. Coyotes coming in. Now Zajac with it. One point. Brewer now. Zajac's got it. Oh, and there they go. The Coyotes on the rush. Erat. Save. Jaguar gloved it. Stewart in now. His shift in as they get fresh forwards out there. Ripped. Now the Blue Jackets grab it. Kessel's checked. Now Sean Donovan. And now the Coyotes. Higgins. Coyotes. Here we go. Now Anthony Stewart. And Eric Brewer with it. Revel. And Stewart now. What a game for him. 2 goals and 1 assist. Kessel's checked. Now Phoenix got it. Brewer now. Higgins. 2 assists for him in this game. And Lucas Krychek with it. Now Sean Donovan. Here's Krychek. Here's Dustin Penner. It's a goal. Taking it out, folks. This one stretches the lead to 4 here in the final stages of the third.
Great saucer pass there, Bob. He was able to get the puck over any part of the defender's skate or stick.
This is a good example of offensive creativity.
A beautiful first.
The Jackets have just smoked them here tonight. It's the third period. They have a 4-goal lead now after that last score. And if you want to talk about a great offensive effort, this is what we're talking about. Higgins gets checked. And now the Jackets with it. Corner Stall's there. Stall gets hit. Here's Nash. Now Jason Spezza. Here's Daniel Girardi. Now Higgins. He centers it. Shoots wide right on that one. Welch out at the point. Now Pothier. He goes down from that hard hit. Now Nash with it. Here come the Blue Jackets with a chance. And that was checked. Pothier. Now Anthony Stewart. Nash gets hit. Higgins takes the puck through the zone. Under a minute now. Over to Stahl. And here's Stewart. Higgins handles it. Potier has the hook, earn him a trip to the box.
Here's a replay on that hooking call, Bob. Watch it from here.
Easy call to make. Sometimes you can get away with a hook, but when it's obvious, get ready to sit down for a while.
Water skiing's a new term in the...
Half a minute remaining. And Dennis Weidman with it. Shoots from the defensive zone. Slap shot. This hockey game is over, and we've got a final score, 7-3. And now we have our post-game report, presented by Dodge. Grab life. The Blue Jackets just gave them a beating here tonight. And Harry, it wasn't much of a surprise to pull off the 4-goal win the way these guys were playing. What do you think was the key factor?
Bob, this team just dominated in the goal department. And it's not just a one-sided effort. They have capitalized off key scoring opportunities better.
And now, presented by Dodge, the Dodge Nitro starts to the game. Number 81, Phil Kessel. The second star of the game. Number 18, Sean Donovan. And the first number 6, Dennis Weidman.
With this game 4 completed, we'll move on to the game 5 here in the
They whipped
second
our
round.
ass 2 games in a row.
Coverage will continue
Unbelievable.
right here on the 2K Sports Network.
Unbelievable. Every time we scored,
And all of our crew
they came back to
will be
score.
back here bringing it to you.
Unreal. Horrific. Look at that. Only a 6-shot difference, but a 4-goal difference. That's horrible, man. Horrible. 74% save percentage. That's not gonna get it done, y'all. That's not how you win. They beat us on the passing. They beat us in every facet. Except, I mean, we got face-offs, but big deal. They had break 3 one-timers, y'all. 3 of them. 18 attempts. Horrific. And I don't know, again, and then they scored a power play on us. This is another game where we have more penalty minutes than they do. We got to get that cleaned up. That's horrible. We just completely fell apart. Stewart and the older brother Stahl is really like the only 2 doing it. Higgins got 2 assists. Stewart, Stahl, Brewer. Nobody else decided to show up. Look at that. Look at all this negative. Welsh, Simmons, Erat, Pothier, Zajac, all -2. Brewer, Byron, Ramho, Chistov, Fisher, all -1. That's not going to get it done. That is not how you win hockey, playoff hockey. That's not how you do it, y'all. Zajac and Pothier with the penalty minutes. Damn, my man Stewart was 2 for 2 from shooting. This was horrific. And then he also had 13 hits. Come on now. All for nothing. His effort was wasted. Turco should be ashamed of himself. We definitely not bringing him back. My mind is made up. Even if we go on to win the Stanley Cup, which I kind of doubt now. Going into the playoffs, I thought we had a pretty decent chance. I don't know now. We done let these fools come back and tie up this series. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. They have outscored us 11-3 on the road. At home, we only outscored them 6-1. That's horrible. This team kind of scares me, I'm not gonna lie. We need to go back home. When do we go back home? Okay, the next game is at home. And we have to win that next game. All right, let's look at the update of the playoffs. Colorado swept St. Louis while we allowed Columbus to tie things up. Horrific. And I should have known Colorado was going to sweep them because they won the first two at St. Louis. So, ooh, Washington came back to tie up the series. So they're now tied 2-2 with Carolina. And then Tampa Bay takes a 3-1 lead over Philadelphia in that series there. So that's where we are at the playoffs, y'all. It's heating up. It's heating up on the ice. The ice is melting. Our team is down melting. Folding under pressure, man. Horrific. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm so irritated. We just gotta get out of here. Until the next time, y'all. You know who it is.
For the old man.
Yes, that's right. It is I. OMG, the OG. Make sure you bang on that like button. Bang on that subscribe button. Oh yeah. Drop a comment down below. It's been tumbleweeds in this comment section of this series. Drop a comment down below. Let a brother know. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so. Yes, I do. I do appreciate you. I do this often. Come back. Hang out with the old man again. I will see you soon. Until then, peace out, y'all.